Golden Wings by the Great Eater. Raindrops sees Scootaloo dumps the diving alleyway. Had to bring it home. Kidness me, although may not be the hero Scootaloo wanted, but the one she needs. Chapter 6. A Big Talk. While they hit home, Dinky decided to be the one to cut the times. Diamond here teased her as she leaned slightly into Raindrops for comfort. Diamond here, as always, saying that my mummy's a retard who isn't worthy of being a Pegasus. If she knew what was good for her, she'd just crash and die for once. She said, her voice dripping into depression. And she says I'll never learn to do magic because I'm stupid, just like my stupid mummy. My mummy isn't stupid, she said, stopping her hoofs on the ground. She's the smartest pony I know of, other than Princess Twilight. She just has special eyes, that's all. Why did Diamond have to say these cruel things? I don't know. Some ponies are just cruel like that. They need to put others down to feel better about themselves. But you know that your mother's smart, and those that care about her know that she's smart. So even though it hurts, as long as we know the truth, what she said doesn't matter. As for magic, you're not behind schedule. Most people don't start their first spark until they're about your age. If you don't do it, don't do it too later, then it's no big deal being a late bloomer. Body had my first spark, and I still can't do magic. They could whine Sally. Well, Ted, looking for a magic teacher for you then. But it costs money. I don't want Mommy to lose money because of me. And I'll chuckle softly, give her a squeeze with her wings. You don't need to worry about that. Your mother would never consider it a loss helping you get some pony to help with magic. After all, she did the same thing Sparkler need help with her magic. Nicky mumbled unintelligible words. Blah blah blah. Thank you for a second. Drops grinned before gently hold the folds of Dinky's neck and flipped her onto her back. This lifted Dinky's spirits. Scrambled up Raindrop's neck until she rested her forehooves overhead like a living hat. Looking up at a new accessory. Feeling better? Ah, thanks. I haven't been put it back right up since forever. Dinky said with a growing smile. It was a few minutes later they arrived at Raindrop's place. Laying her down, she let Dinky use her head as a slide and slid down to the floor. Why don't you go and play with Sparkler and Scootaloo? And I'm gonna have a little chat, okay? Case. I'll talk with you later, Scootaloo. How tomorrow you can go crusading. See you in a bit. Dinky said with a wave of her forehooves for turning upstairs with her sister. Was most likely stuck with her head in a book. So you want me to tell you about Tia, right? Scootaloo said gruffly. To walk home while calming her open up her old wounds and she was starting to brood. Yes. Stop from wherever you like. Do what you want. You want something to drink? While you talk? Yeah. I like some apple juice, please. Well, Raindrops laughed Scootaloo, tugging his things in her head. A lot of the cruel things Damage said were especially painful with how close marked they were. And telling Raindrops about that means she had to tell her a little bit about her past. The context was to be established. Raindrops started slowly to the kitchen. reason for going was threefold. One, to give Scootaloo time to get a storm of thoughts we saw playing on their face. Second was because this party going to be a while, so I wanted Scootaloo to get a sore throat. And lastly, so she could give Scootaloo the space she needed at this point in time. By the time she got back into the living room, she was balancing on her wings 2 tall glasses of ice cold, refreshing apple juice. Resting on a tray that, after making sure Scootaloo could reach a drink, sat back, allowed Scootaloo to tell her story. My family was a group of traveling artisans and merchants. It was me, my brothers, and my parents. We used to pass between Tottenham, Ponyville, and sometimes Manhattan. We weren't poor. We always seemed to live on cell to cell. It was the best life, but we were happy. For about 5 years, they got the chills. It looks like they're going to pull through it, but of course they didn't. We're in some tiny town in between here and Tottenham. I overheard ponies talk about sending me away. Some orphanage was at my family's funeral, she said, as tears rolled down her face when we met that day. And I was scared, so I bolted. Well, shortly after I got here, the most awesome ponies, edible food, and the place would give samples of foals, so I never really had to worry about getting hungry. Especially Pinkie Pie. Ever since she threw me in my party, she would give food a taste test. It's how I've been getting most of my lunches. Also, she gives me these weird looks, like she knows my secret. She'd never said anything, so at least I'm getting good food. So anyways, shortly after I got here, my sweetie Belle, we hung out for a bit, was with her, the Dante Silver Spoon. That time, she was a blank flank too. So she just spent her time insulting us for being poor, as well as our families not loving us since Sweetie's parents always living on trips and moving her to rarity, and her never seeing mine. It was painful. At first I tried to tell her to buck off, or I can go take an apple. I just made her target me worse. When it was me and Sweets, it was okay. Had someone my age I could play with. She would sometimes invite me to spend the night. Give me a warm bed and cooked meal. It was awesome. But here used to target us when we left the house. I seriously don't know what the problem was, but she liked it when she could sweetly cry. Also, I'd probably thank her for her snide remarks and why she never saw me at school if I didn't still hate her. I know it's wrong here, Pony, but I can't help it. Does that make me a bad pony? She asked. She asked to take a drink, a deep breath building her second wing. No, I don't think anyone could get hurt that much or feel that way is natural. As long as you don't let your emotions control you, then things will turn out okay. Scootaloo gave a short nod, took a deep breath before starting again. I found some lids lying around. Used to pay a pony off to teach me to forget a note. I thought he was thinking it was for a prank. But he helped me make a note saying they're too busy to come. I was going to start school virtually. Like most adults, to look too close to the pony isn't destroying the village. We're doing something. Allowing direct vision. When I first got to school, her focus was just me for her bullying. It looked like she just pinks ponies on a whim. As for why no point of hours on her, because she had a black book full of dirt. She has the most pony in Ponyville. Lots of point know about it, but at least she didn't get anything on me other than the Gabby Gums fiasco. Then 4 years ago, she got a cutie mark. I was considered reformed. Also, we figured out that we met a bit earlier during Nightmare Moon's party crashing summer sunflower celebration. So I guess the curious they were failed to meet. Air says Dante had been focused large amount on her minutes on us. Because we don't have cutie marks yet. But we still have fun crusading. Has made Dante's cruelty that much more bearable. That's why I always have warm bed and fresh food. Go over there, so it's always my high point of my month. She's happy with her story. Well, well, I'm glad you made some good friends. Are you feeling better now that you got off your back? Raindrops asked, having tears from Scootaloo's eyes. She wrapped her in a hug. A little. So what do you do now? Last week she nodded into Raindrop's chest. Well, I have a few questions for you to simply till we can move forward. Okay. What do you want to talk about? Well, first thing I want to clarify how you got the bits you found laying around. If you need to know if you've stolen food from anyone other than apples. I'm not going to be in trouble, am I? Scarf Raindrops. With the raindrops unfold of her forelegs. I'll take care of that. I'll make sure nothing bad happens, but I didn't know when I can help you make it up to them. Just remember, as long as you tell the truth, don't talk about anything, I'll be here to take care of you. At very worst, I'll make you do chores, turn the bits to pay me to pay them back. That's the worst that'll happen. Raindrops said in a calm, confronting voice. Well, I used to look on the ground on our furniture and the bits are out in the open. That way I see if they are just lying around in the open, they will be a mess. That plus I did the bits. Scootaloo said, wiggling. Closing Raindrops partially tried adopting a defensive position, and partially tried to hide from judgment she expected to rain down from her. I can see you thinking, well, usually stuff on the floor on the furniture, usually things that are usually forgotten, bits that are on the table, counters, or surfaces, are usually there for when that point needs it. This restaurant, usually a point telling you want to like the food. These boys need those bits to make up for how little they're making a paycheck. That's stealing if you didn't do it out of malice, so I'm not going to punish you. But as I said earlier, during chore starting tomorrow, learn bits from me to pay them back. If you want to, you can talk about you doing odd jobs for them to work it off. Okay. If you don't get mad at me, I guess okay, Raindrops. Scootaloo visiting. If I stole school supplies, if I stole supplies from school so I could do homework, would have helped me when I was sleeping out somewhere. So I need to apologize for that too. I shall apologize to the opponents I took bits from after telling my friends to help me that I'm an orphan. To say warning. I said I thought what happened when things went down. I don't think Miss Jelly would see that as stealing. But if you think you can have them too, You can. I want you to know that. You want to apologize yourself. It's a very big thing. I'm proud of you, Scootaloo. May I ask who you're taken from? They're the apple family, apple bits. And some 10 words I used to winter bonbons confectionery on sugar, keep corner. A cake confectionery volume were two biggest places of puff of bits. Also somehow whenever I get food from Picky, number bits mysteriously in my salad bag that I didn't have before. Dashes cloud a few times. And those over there I caught bits from under a cloud couch and found their bed. Everybody always had bits left on the counters, on the floor. It's one weird nuke for a cashier's counter. Not so welcome. She has gems end up on the floor, the big orders. If you look hard enough. Those gems can be set for a week. He's not me pay back Applejack. Or his ink balls I take from Twilight so I can do my homework. And lots of quills. Since I keep breaking them when I write. And also paper cups, soap, chalk, candles, matches. All stuff I do get from the school when I'm running low. I need it for schoolwork. She tell Ed she cut all things she did over the last few years. It's lucky you never were caught, but I'm glad you weren't. That's a softening school is made. Yeah, I was gonna say it's of the oddest luck. She'll say offhandedly. Well, if you want, when you're ready to talk, I'll get pick up back everyone who needs to know. They can write out who together. I can apologize to them. Also, I'm going to need guesstimate how much you're taking so I can get the bits to pay them back. Thank you for telling me. I'm proud of how brave you're being. I'll go up and get the other fillies. Tell them the dinner's ready. Alright, but I could just tell you the whole bits part for this year so far. Apples, 60 bits. Twilight, 10 bits. Bonbon, 40 bits. Cakes, not kind of mysterious bits, 82 bits. Dash, 10 bits. Ties, flickered back and forth. She made all bits she gathered and took gems we gathered from Rarity. 100 bits, 4 sapphires, 1 emerald, 2 topaz, 12 rubies. For the last 4 years out in Dashy's place, I got about the same amount of bits, and gems different from year to year if I find any. Thanks. Oh, go on and get the others. Don't anything will turn out for the better. As I know they'll forgive you. I had to go to a shock. Against Mohawk, says Scootaloo. Go, who by this time I stopped steaming tears, looking for somewhat happier after the talk. As Scootaloo headed upstairs, her recent girly display of emotion, remember Dash call it, drawing her face from her emotional conversation with Raindrops. When you guys knew everything, what she got talking to about how taking money didn't start on the ground or lost it because of stealing. Raindrops wasn't mad at her since it was something she needed to live. He strolled up to the room dinkily as Sparkler saying, "Hey girls! Dinner's gonna be ready if you," Scoot said Dory. I heard what happened earlier today, Sparkler said, slugging a dinky with a storybook. Grim Goose's The Bard's Tales. The collection felt as old as soft-swirled bearded, clicking from various races on pure question days. Dinky was engrossed by it. The pages before her, while Sparkler looked at Scootaloo. Yeah, it was surprising. To be honest, I'm confused how to take it, Scootaloo said, scratching in the back of her head. Well, I'm glad somebody finally stood up those bullies. Hopefully Dinky won't be coming home in tears anymore, Sparkler said, nodded gently while stroking Dinky's mane. Well, I'm sad that Mango was cool about it. Guess my sister will be happier now. Thank her when you see her next. Oh, we'll be getting back home tomorrow. Want to sleep over tonight? Spock asked, giving his sister affectionate muzzle for using a magic simultaneously pick Dinky off the bed and close the book. Squeal looked at her younger sister, floating in the air. Dinky had her body stretched out in a flying position she saw in comics, grin plastered her face. Yeah! I'll see you in a bit, she said Rush, and Dinky opened her mouth. Hey! Why don't you fly with me? Well, she paused for a bit for reciting, give her a sting admitting she was unable to fly quickly, then I thought, I can't fly. Dinky was about to open her mouth. Sister wrapped her muzzle, silencing her. Well, how about I give you a bit of help? Sparkler said. Asked, how? Really, how? Like this, Sparkler said, wrapping Scootaloo in magic. Scootaloo buzzed her wings. Their first airborne propulsion without mechanical resistance. She and Dinky zipped around Sparkler as she trod down the kitchen. Saw fairly laughing uproariously with unbridled glee as she let them enjoy their flying with each a mock race around Sparkler's head. So they clapped hooves together, splayed for a while before getting a soft landing. Scootaloo Dinky gave a quick nozzle on each of her forelegs, running to the dining room table. Smelled grilled cheese sandwiches and seasoned tomato soup wafting through the room. Ma, I mean Raindrops. What's the matter? Well, we want to talk about me telling my friends and those well, you know, I want it tomorrow. Is that okay? That would be perfect. I'll let Pinkie Pie know to get every point together and tell her to be quiet about it, Raindrops said, with a gentle smile. Actually, if you promise not to bring down the house, I'll do it while you have your sleepover. Scootaloo looked over the points with a signalized nod to the two. Agreed they wouldn't destroy the house while she was away. Raindrops was flying over Ponyville, enjoying the breeze, and Clockmaker flanked her. Hey, Drops! Haven't had a chance to talk for a while. How you been? Oh, I'm sorry about that, Cloud Kicker. He said sheepishly, the back of her neck to the right foreleg. Not bad, actually. Ditzy got better yesterday. You'll be able to pick her foals tomorrow. School at my place for a while. Anything's all in all wrapped up good. So what's up? Moon, sheep. The moon, she replied, to Raindrops chuckling. But seriously, I wonder if you're busy tomorrow. I might be going to Pinkie Pie to set something up, but I might be open tomorrow. Why? Raindrops asked Walton in his release. Giving her a chuckle, a playful one, Clockmaker finally replied. No reason. We just had a chance to hang out a while. You know, girls' night out. Let me know tomorrow. I'll be seeing you. She said, banking away. Raindrops strode the conversation away to lay a date. So the focus at the hand, going to Pinkie Pie's place to set things up.